Alrighty. We're back. Like you do, like you do. Why don't we do a good old-fashioned world tour? Not always the best use of time, but you know. I've got all these bottles. It'd be a shame to waste them. More specifically, it's a Zelda tradition for me to get stomped by the boss and be like, "What do I don't, what's that? How do I fight it? Oh shit." And then you're dead shockingly quickly. So sure, why not stock up on these fairies like we do? I've even got 6 bottles to put them in. Here, this one has a door nearby. Let's see if I can just run in and run back out. 'Cause that's faster than using the warp. Hopefully. Or at least it's less intensive than using the warp and having to manually input it 6 times. I think they might respawn that fast. I think this is the closest that a fairy spawns to a door. Wow. There really is some range to that. Also a chance to stock up on some items, so this is just all around a good idea. Because of last time when we started the dungeon by immediately needing wanting like Deku sticks and stuff and just couldn't get one. There we go. But I got some arrows. Arrows and bombs. I got 3 of them here, but we're actually going to go to the Korok Forest next. Lost Woods? Southern Swamp. That's what it's called. Not only do I believe there's also a fairy in the first bush here, but these bushes are better for farming resources that I might need that aren't dropping out of the other locations. Because it's good to be all over the place with this stuff. Yep, that's another fairy. They clearly made them easy to get on purpose in this game. I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering. I don't remember them being like astonishingly farmable in the previous games necessarily. Or future games, I should say too, since the majority of them came after that we played. There we go. I got 40 rupees already, which is weird. Got 1 Deku stick, 11 nuts, 10 bombs, 30 arrows. It's something. That's all something. Now let's go to the desert and check out our new statue making ability and see how that helps us do things. And also get our last fairy, which 6 fairies is probably overkill. Both because I don't expect to use 6, but also because I'll probably have to use a bottle at some point, so that fairy's gonna get used up, but it's fine. I would argue it takes a negligible amount of time to quickly get them, so why not? Be prepared. Alright, so back to it. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I just remembered that they just introduced the most tedious mechanic ever. That might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but I'm not looking forward to this mechanic. Nope. It's a fun idea. It's just... anything that has you repeatedly playing the ocarina, I think, is not a great idea. Is basically where it comes down to. Like if it's like, how do I solve this puzzle? I know, let's make it rain. And then you play the Shrine of Storms, the Song of Storms, and it rains, and then that's how you solve that particular thing, and then you move on and you don't do anything Ocarina stuff, that's fine. But this stuff where they're like, yeah, do it over and over and over again, that's when I'm kind of like, should I though? Is that the best implementation? The Oath to Order. No. Elegy of Emptiness. Do. See if I can remember this. If we're lucky, it'll only be used as the key to getting into the dungeon, since this is always a song thing where you play a song to get in. Like, you don't really play the Goron Lullaby a bunch of times when you're going into that dungeon, for example. Like, where you use it to get in and then you never use it again. But this one has, unlike that stuff, like most I need this. Most Ocarina songs, or Zelda songs in general, mostly have utility in the context of, can I just shoot him in the eye with this, actually? Most of them only have utility in the context of, get him! Oh, it didn't work! Okay, quickly. Deku. I don't need, what? Camera? I can't even see what's happening and you're freaking out. Yeah, this thing where I can create button pressing things. I can create my own companion cubes. They might use this in the dungeon. And like the act of leaving a statue is fine if it was like a item you use. But playing the song every time is just kind of silly. I'm thinking that it's not heavy enough? Is that what... Why did it get pressed for a second but then got unpressed? Maybe I landed on it with enough force that it pressed it down for a moment or something? Although it's not just the duration of using everything involved, like from the masks to the songs and everything, but also what's not the best about this idea is that it's a lot, it's so much inventory use. Because you have 3 forms and 1 non-form, because you can do the 3 masks and Link. And then 1 ocarina. So at minimum, there's 4 items needed in the process, not counting any navigation you have to do along the way, which you probably have to do, like how I'm using the hookshot right now. I just feel like this is a combination of things. This is probably a combination of things that doesn't necessarily play to the strengths of this control and menu scheme. It's a lot of fiddling with menus for relatively little action. There we go. I know you're heavy enough, because I'm you right now. His face is astonishing. Oh, that was a weird glitch for a second. God, what is that face? That's the empty Link face, I guess. What does that mean? Oh, he's not doing cool flips anymore. What's up with that? Stop it. Stop it. What? You don't know about the keys? No, I wasn't trying to talk to you, Tattle. Boof badoof. No, shut up. Have you tried the new Frog Simulator Zelda game? Oh, it's great. You just try to tongue people forcefully. Except Link doesn't know how to lead shots, so it's unplayable. Are you done? Are we done here? Okay. Oh, you can spin like crazy. You can do, well, no, not as much. I started plotting out some of the steps involved, and I for a second I thought you could spin a lot of that sequence, but maybe not so much. Yeah. I was thinking it was left, right, left for a second there, because if it was left, right, left, then you could spin all the way from left around the entire I just said mouse? Around the entire C-stick all the way back to left, which would make it a very quick input. Oh, right. Especially with the drum version, when I do the last 4 inputs, it totally just sounds like I dropped my instrument. Do 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 do. I hope. I'm just gonna hope that pressing all of the buttons in the order in which I get to them is the solution. Did it? So you're just not useful here, huh? Okay. I'm hoping that just going forward and putting a dude on the buttons is the solution, because I don't know, I can't really tell what's going on that well. So I'm hoping I'm not, like, doing the inputs wrong. I don't know, we came from that... Where am I right now? Where are we going? Where am I going at this point? I'm kind of lost if I'm honest. There we are.
If I stay up here, you can't get me.
Hope I'm doing the right thing. That's one little micro advantage from using a joystick, is being able to roll the joystick when that is the input, which is not often the case. You can do 2 half circle turns when you're inputting the warp song, which does give like some Street Fighter flashbacks, although it's not quite the right half circle, I think. I don't remember very much Street Fighter, actually. I admittedly mostly remember quarter circles, so not the best example, I guess. So Link is down there. Alright, so Goron. Who's got a creepy monkey face? Dum dum dum. Uh-oh. Am I fine? I think I'm fine. I think the thing that just moved was a different place. Please don't fall! Because if I fall, I have to redo the whole thing! I just want to make sure we're all on the same page about that fact. That I definitely have to redo it if I fall. Including all of the song playing and hookshotting and... That would be a bummer. Hope the auto jumps all work. I'm definitely not just shitting myself every single time. I hope that's good. I don't know. Do 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 do. Deku scrubs too much of a loser to be included in this part. Why is it pointing me backwards? What's going on there? Oh, that looked like it was gonna hurt. Okay, that's not the best sign. Kata! Yeah, it's not that long. Not quite. Or is it? Probably not. Okay, so where am I going? I don't think I can jump that far. Hello, a lot of pots. Key at? Nope. Not quite. Oh! Not what I was going for. Oh! I don't think I want to go there. As it turns out, that's not a good idea. Hey, you stop it, dick. Okay. Can I pick them up? That should let you go into Goron mode and just pick them up. So can you only move them by making another one? How do I beat this level? All right. Let's get the buttons off. And I can try to figure it out. At one point, it pushed a block somewhere else. Like that. Is that what I want? Can't skip this part. This is gonna be in your head for the rest of the day. Okay. Now none of the buttons are being pressed. Am I right? Let's see here. Watching the cutscene every time. I think I might have an idea. What? Okay. I had an idea now. Gonna take 10 minutes to implement. So my idea is get on the closest one and then just play the song that makes the statue come to me and it'll unpress that button. And that's my current idea. Let's see if it works. Don't miss this jump, you fuck! How is this real? Really? Did they play test this level at all? No. Oh, I hate it, 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 I hate it. You have to play the entire fucking room again. I'm about to spend 3 days in this room. Oh, I love Zelda platforming. It's my favorite part of Zelda is the part where you try to make jumps and hope it works out, and if you fall, then you suffer the consequences. Because this game's punishment for falling off a cliff is more punishing than dying to a boss. Dying to a boss doesn't even make you restart the boss fight, but falling off a ledge, freaking whoop, start over the last 20 minutes of puzzles you just did. In a game where it doesn't even have a jump button. Oh, oh. I don't have notes, do I? Let's check my notes. Do I have any notes about this? Did somebody give me a clue? 52314. Anju grandmother Romani Ranch picnic tortoise? I have like a bunch of strange random notes about things. I still have my lottery numbers written down. Green 6, green 1, yellow 2, blue 3, yellow 4, red 5. Yeah, that's I don't think I currently have any clues about what the answer is to this button sequence. So best of luck to me. Might be here for a while. So none of those do anything. That's just strange. Come on, come on. Yeah. Well, I gotta test this guy. Okay. Hard to be sure what to think about that. Can you not? That's really? My mirror shield isn't the solution for the laser? Alright. Let's get this guy over here. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Ah, what? Stop it. I don't remember how to kill you, honestly. Okay, so that's the middle one, right? So middle Zora. Let's write these down. How do I write this? I'll write start and end. I don't know how else to qualify these guys. Zora is in the middle. Let's see what these look like. That's the left one. Alright, so left. There's two separate things. The Zora is the middle one on the floating platforms. So let's write float. And separate that into a separate sequence. Start and because on top the Zora one is the last one, I believe. Yeah. If you look up there, the middle one is still there, but as far as I can tell, I think the Zora's currently the middle one of the floating sequence, but it's the last one of that sequence, because I'm currently doing the first one. Oh, also it's not Zora, it's Link. Why did I write Zora? Shit. Now I gotta write over my own writing. Because of course I'm using a pen. I honestly don't know when the last time was that I've owned a pencil. No! I was leaning over because I dropped my pen. And it pressed buttons on the control. No, do not press anything, for the love of God. Okay. Please do not, like, randomly, like, delete all my saves or something. Alright, let's try you again. What were you doing? Wait, you do control one of these? I thought you controlled something from the previous zone. I got mixed up, I guess. So this one will be Zora. And this one is the... It's the start side of the floating sequence, but the middle of the end sequence. So now we're writing Zora here.
Do it.
It occurs to me that... See what messes with me is that when I do stuff like that, I see a cutscene of the unrelated place, but that cutscene's happening because I'm removing that one's button. So you're the last one that was blocked a moment ago? So you're going to be Goron. Alright. I basically... Alright. You're over here. Let's look at the cutscene again. So it's the furthest away floating platform, aka the end of the floating platforms, but it's on the starting side of the top platforms. Okay. Let's do it. This puzzle drives me to drink. It's not even the puzzle idea itself. I'm fine with the puzzle idea. It's just the implementation of... It's not a complicated puzzle, and it's taken like half an hour to do because of the inputs and so on. We'll see if this works at all. Oh god, don't you dare. I'm in the middle of something, sir. Specifically, I should beat this one, I guess. Don't fall off in the cut scene. I'd lose my mind. So it begins. I'm up here now to get across. Alright, so next in the sequence is Zora. I technically could have probably just been on the far end. At this point, though, I'm basically just enjoying the question of whether or not my notes are correct. So the next one in the sequence should be Zora. This song's gonna haunt your dreams tonight. As you've heard it so many times, your life's gonna start to flow to the rhythm of the song. And you won't understand why, especially if you're not a Zelda fan. You're gonna like forget where the song's from and be like, what is this thing that's haunting me? What the fuck? Why is it far away? Why would you ever do this to me? Am I in trouble? Fuck! Oh, okay, we're good. They're spaced they're spaced strangely. Ah! What the fuck? Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I'm above. I'm safe. God, we're so not there yet. Oh no. If I fall, I do that again. I'm having fun.